online and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
We begin with breaking news regarding the future of Elam Rehab and Care Center 1 week after a fire ripped through the roof and damaged a portion of the facility. This afternoon, hundreds of staff members came out of a meeting with shocking news.
Valley News Team's Courtney Lockey joins us live from outside Elam with the very latest. Courtney?
Mike, Andrea, I talked with several people who were coming out of the meeting, all of them very upset. They tell me that hundreds of people are no longer employed with Elam as of today. Apparently, fire damages are far more extensive than anyone anticipated. They say they even talked about the possibility of having to demolish the building entirely. We're going to be hearing from Fargo Fire about that sometime next week, hopefully. Either way, they say that it is going to be at least 1 year before this place is back up and running again. We did just hear back from Elam. They say they're encouraging staff members to reach out and take on new roles at the 10 different facilities that these residents are at now. And they say they're going to be providing financial support and benefits to staff members in the coming months. Reporting live in South Fargo, Courtney Lockey, Valley News Live.
All right, thanks, Courtney. We'll continue to stay on this story and try to get reaction from those attending what's turned into a lengthy meeting tonight on Valley News Live, 10 at 10.
Take it easy out there. The roads and sidewalks will continue to be slippery throughout our evening. Let's get the very latest from Hutch, who is here with your No Wait weather planner. Hutch, what's it like out there?
Well, tell you what, last night we had freezing drizzle all the way into the morning hours. That left a coating of ice, and then through the midday hours, snow falling here in the FM area to the tune of almost 1 inch. And it is indeed slippery here, and fog a problem elsewhere. Here's a look around as we take a look at the satellite and radar composite. We are seeing that swirl of snow working its way through the Southern Valley into Lakes Country and along I-94 between here and Fergus Falls through Rothsay and over the Highway 10 corridor as well between Fargo and DL. Out to the west, limited visibility as everyone's temperatures are below freezing with the exception of Aberdeen. We'll have steady temperatures tonight. I think our snow chances continue right into the late evening hours. Overnight, it wraps up, but we're going to continue to see areas of fog, freezing drizzle in the morning. So another very slippery morning commute is likely. I'll have details on that, but we have a chance, I'm saying a chance at seeing some sun for some of us on your Friday. We'll have those sizzling details and a look at a warmer weekend ahead here in just a moment.
Even if it's just a chance, we'll take it.
A chance is good.
Yeah, thanks, Hutch.
Yes.
2 West Fargo teenagers had been missing for almost 24 hours Wednesday evening when police got a call of a potential sighting.
Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Bailey Hurley talked with the man who made the call, who says it wouldn't have happened if it weren't for social media and our website.
As a delivery driver, Adam Blessum travels many roads and sees all kinds of people every day. But Wednesday evening was different.
I happened to have these 2 young boys cross the street, and the one with the description on your guys' app with the red jacket, blue jeans, and the camouflage shoes. The camouflage shoes are actually what I noticed.
He's talking about this story posted to our website yesterday afternoon in an effort to help locate 2 West Fargo boys.
It just kind of stood out to me in the right place at the right time.
Blessum says he called police, and sure enough, he was right.
It kind of changes my outlook on social media.
Social media is such a great thing today because it's really an instant connection with our community, especially if an emergency happened. That is the best way that you're going to find out now what's happening.
Krupp says police departments are taking to social media more and more to help locate both missing and wanted persons, and says he encourages everyone to like or follow area law enforcement pages in your community to stay up to date.
It's instant information that's going out there, and as it continues to share, it helps. It does help.
In West Fargo,
I'm just happy that they're safe and everything ends well.
Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
Both families say that the boys are unharmed, and they say they are glad to have them back home.
Efforts continue to get a North Fargo convenience store back open. Earlier, a man contacted our whistleblower hotline saying he pulled up to the Loaf and Jug to a sign saying no one is allowed to go inside. Part of the roof had collapsed, and they were busy getting up to 2 feet of snow off of it. For the crews working to ease the stress on this roof, they have some advice for you, whether you own a house, business, or both. They say get the excess snow off as soon as possible.
The trusses and the inside of the roof basically is starting to break, and it's getting, the snow's too heavy, and you have chances of the roof caving in.
The snow removal company says the snow should be off the roof by the end of today, but they're unsure when the gas station will reopen.
Two parents from West Fargo are suing the city of Sisseton, South Dakota, after their daughter allegedly got sick after swimming in a local pool there. Christopher and Katie Cameron say their 8-year-old was diagnosed with E. coli a few days after swimming in the Sisseton pool. They also claim that their daughter suffered permanent kidney damage. The Camerons are asking for over $75,000 in damages. The South Dakota Department of Health says a definitive source of the illness was not identified.
More people are reaching out to our whistleblower hotline claiming they've been scammed out of their money and antique items after a Fargo business suddenly closed. Woodchuck Furniture Restoration is located in North Fargo, and customers tell us their family heirlooms are trapped inside. Documents we saw show they paid either $1,000 or more to get work done, but a sign in front of the door indicating the business is shut down surprised them.
I'm just disappointed that he won't let us know what's going on, because if he can't finish it, I'm fine with that. I don't care about the money. I just want my product back.
I had the impression it was only going to be a few months before I got it back. So obviously that hasn't happened.
The North Dakota Attorney General's office says it has an issue with the business suddenly closing, and it will work to get people their stuff back.
A bill that would extend the ban on a powerful synthetic drug has passed through the U.S. House. Without favorable votes, states like North Dakota that struggle with drug use will see negative effects. The bill extends the ban on fentanyl analogs. Fentanyl analogs differ than the prescriptions because of small changes in the chemical bill that could make the drug stronger. The synthetic is said to be fueling the opioid crisis. Back in 2017, the CDC found that 41% of all drug overdoses were caused by fentanyl.
But of course, there's no quality control on the people who are concocting these dangerous substances, and so you don't know what it is you're going to get, and the result is too often fatality.
Stenjum adds that other states are pushing to make the temporary ban permanent within the next 15 months.
Minnesota Governor Tim Walz has put the long-running dispute over insulin affordability back into the spotlight. A bill has been unveiled that combines the best of Democratic and Republican proposals. Government officials and people living with diabetes joined the governor during a news conference. Walz says insulin costs have tripled in the last 10 years, and he hopes for a solution. The bill will be fast-tracked in the House, and the governor called on Senate Republicans to pass similar legislation.
Speaking of politics, Minnesota State Representative Ben Lean of Moorhead says he's not seeking election in 2020. He represents District 4A, which covers Moorhead and the Oakport Township. The Democratic representative was first sent to St. Paul in 2012.
As you gather around your TV for the big game this weekend, keep in mind that the time before and after a Super Bowl watch party can be dangerous and deadly for drivers. AAA is offering its free Tow to Go program. Tow to Go is offered to both AAA members and non-members in North Dakota. They provide safe rides and a tow home within 10 miles. All you have to do is call this phone number, 855-286-9246, from Friday at 6 p.m. through Monday at 6 a.m.
Some good news for you tonight, as there are more ways to catch Valley News Live. You can now watch our newscasts on your Apple TV. Just search Valley News Live in the Apple TV App Store and download it for free. You can also watch us on your Roku and Fire TV stick.
Later on Valley News Live at 6, timing is everything. That includes why some coyotes are more dangerous than others.
Flakes continue to fly as we head into our Thursday night. Slippery roads will certainly be with us both tonight and into the morning tomorrow. Above average temperatures are also on the way. I'll have details on all of that coming up right after this.